Toronto, Canada's largest city, is also one of its busiest. Festivals of all shapes and sizes can be found on the calendar every month of the year. No matter what kind of music, dance, or movies you like, Toronto has an event for you. Despite the icy winds that blow off Lake Ontario, the city of Toronto never seems to lose its vitality, thanks in large part to the wide variety of festivals that keep the city alive all year round. Welcome to the Itinerant Traveler, and in this video, we'll be covering some of the best festivals in Toronto to plan your trip around. But first, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more travel videos and hit the thumbs up to help us grow. Number 9. Rolling Loud Toronto. Rolling Loud is a music festival that showcases some of the biggest names in hip-hop music. The festival was founded in 2015 by Matt Zingler and Tariq Sharif, and has since expanded to multiple locations around the world, including Miami, Los Angeles, New York City, and Portugal. The festival typically features a mix of established and up-and-coming hip-hop artists, with past performers including Travis Scott, Cardi B, Kendrick Lamar, and Future. The festival is known for its high-energy performances and lively crowds, with attendees often dressing in their favorite hip-hop artists' merchandise or creating their custom outfits. Hip-hop enthusiasts of all stripes were united at the first ever Rolling Loud Festival in Toronto, held on Ontario Place. Look for more in the future. Number 8. Veld Music Festival. Every year, Toronto, Canada hosts the Veld Music Festival, a celebration of electronic dance music. Since its inception in 2012, it's grown to become one of Canada's most popular EDM festivals. The festival lasts for 2 days in August and comprises both established and up-and-coming EDM musicians from all around the world. Deadmau5, Martin Garrix, Armin van Buuren, and Tisto are just a few of the headliners who've performed there in the past. Festival goers can also enjoy Veld's many food and drink stands, art installations, and carnival rides, in addition to the music. The festival has also introduced eco-friendly practices like recycling and trash minimization. For EDM aficionados in the Greater Toronto area and beyond, the Veld Music Festival is a must-attend summertime event. Number 7. Ossfest. Ossfest is a celebration held every year in the Ossington Village area of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's a summertime, one-day event that doesn't cost anything to attend. The festival showcases the talents of regional musicians and promotes food and drink from independent businesses. Ossfest features a wide variety of musical styles, from indie to rock to hip-hop to electronic. Ossfest is more than just a music festival. It also incorporates art exhibits, kid-friendly events, and pop-up shows and marketplaces. The festival's goal is to raise awareness of the hip pubs, restaurants, and shops that make up Ossington Village. In general, Ossfest is a fun and lively festival that honors the special identity of one of Toronto's liveliest communities. Number 6. North by Northeast. It was the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas, that served as inspiration for North by Northeast. The Toronto International Festival is an annual music and cultural extravaganza. Every year in June, it features performances by both well-known and up-and-coming musicians from a wide range of musical backgrounds and styles, such as indie rock, hip-hop, and electronic music. NXNE is more than just a music festival. There are also art exhibits, film screenings, comedy events, and educational discussions and workshops about the music business and other creative fields. Concerts and other festival events take place at a wide range of locations throughout Toronto, from intimate listening rooms to cavernous arenas and even outdoor stages. Fans and artists from all over the world gather for a week of concerts, parties, and unique cultural experiences at this pulsating festival. Number 5. Toronto's Festival of Beer. Over 400 different beers from all over the world, including several from Ontario's craft breweries, are featured in the annual Toronto Festival of Beer, held at Exhibition Place in Toronto, Canada. Beer lovers may also enjoy exquisite food from some of Toronto's best restaurants and chefs, as well as world-class performances on the bandshell stage. The festival began as a modest gathering of beer enthusiasts and has now expanded to become the largest beer festival in Canada. Reusable plastic sampling tokens and recyclable paper cups are only two examples of the festival's commitment to environmental sustainability. The festival features a wide variety of events and activities, including live performances by musical artists on the Planters main stage, a grill tent staffed by celebrity chefs, and a girls' guided beef tour. Number 4. Toronto Caribbean Carnival. In the summer, Toronto, Ontario hosts the Toronto Caribbean Carnival, formerly known as Caribana, a celebration of Caribbean culture and traditions. During the Simcoe Day long weekend in August, the event comes to a close with a procession of bands. The parade features dancers in costumes and live Caribbean music broadcast from the flatbed of 18-wheeler trucks via massive speakers. Exhibits, theatrical performances, and fashion presentations are just a few of the events happening throughout the festival. Preparation for the parade's costumes begins shortly after the previous year's festival ends and typically lasts a full 12 months. Each band's king and queen fight for the title of King and Queen of Carnival, and the festival also features a Calypso Monarch event to crown a Calypso Monarch for the year. Number 3. Fan Expo. 4 days before Labor Day in the summer, the Metro Toronto Event Centre plays host to Fan Expo Canada, an annual event for fans of science fiction, fantasy, and horror. Fan Expo Canada has evolved over the years to showcase a wider variety of pop culture and fandom elements, including horror, anime, manga, animation, toys, collectible card games, video games, and web entertainment, in addition to its original focus on comic books, science fiction/fantasy, and film/television, and related popular arts. Over 130,000 people attended the convention in 2016, making it the largest of its type in Canada and one of the largest in the world. Evening events include the Masquerade, a costume contest, and special screenings, and there are also panels, seminars, and workshops with comic book pros. Number 2. Pride Toronto. Pride Toronto is a celebration and parade held each year in honor of the city's LGBTQ+ community. There are a variety of events, from concerts to art exhibits to film screenings and community talks, all in celebration of the LGBTQ+ community's diversity and strength. On the last day of the festival, the Pride Parade takes place with floats, performers, and marches from many different LGBTQ+ groups. Pride Toronto also strives to increase understanding and acceptance of LGBTQ+ rights and challenges by highlighting the importance of activism and social justice. Pride Toronto has been the target of controversy and criticism in recent years for several reasons, including worries about diversity and police presence during the parade. To this day, however, the festival is still widely recognized as a significant and celebrated occasion for the LGBTQ+ community in Toronto and beyond. Number 1. Toronto International Film Festival. Every year, more than 480,000 visitors make their way to Toronto for the Toronto International Film Festival. TIFF has been showing films from all over the world at the TIFF Bell Lightbox and other downtown Toronto venues since 1976. Winning the festival's People's Choice Award is often a precursor to a successful award season, and, in particular, the Oscars. TIFF has expanded over the years to include things like the TIFF Kids International Film Festival and the TIFF Film Circuit, and it's well known for the glitz and glamour it brings to the city. The 11-day celebration begins on the Thursday following Labor Day in Canada and continues through the following Wednesday. Many well-known movies have made their world premieres at TIFF, including American Beauty, Ray, Mr. Nobody, 127 Hours, Black Swan, The 5 Obstructions, Singapore Sling, and I Am Love. And with that, we are at the end of our video. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. If you have any suggestions for future videos or topics you'd like to see us cover, let us know in the comments below. And until next time, safe and happy travels.